Good day everyone, Frosty's back with another guide. Today we're delving back into the dungeons once more, so let's grab Sorter and head right in there. Start with the classic 3 darter. The first one's the most precise, placing the left foot of the dart on the crack. The middle will hug the middle of the track, while the right will have the sightline touching the line in the track here. Press play. You'll activate the right trap on round 7 once the last balloon makes it past. Then add a dart monkey with the sightline touching the stairway here, as well as upgrading the left dart to quick shots. For round 9, add another dart up in the middle lane here. Then swap both the bottom and the right darts to strong. Follow up with another dart on round 10 and you're all good. Move on to round 12. We'll add a sub in the pool, setting it to strong. At the start of round 14, grab Sorter in the corner here. You'll activate the left trap on round 15 once balloons start leaking through. Then grab an engineer in line with the top of the lane. This holds through to round 19. We'll slow down in case you need to activate the right trap. It doesn't happen often, but it can still happen, so be warned. Add a Spectre in the top right corner. Then move on to round 21 to activate the left trap once balloons start leaking. Then upgrade the engineer to sentry gun. Blast through round 22 and 23, finally activating Sorter's leaping sword on the camo balloon. Grab a druid after, upgrading it to hard thorns and thorn swarm by round 26. Before round 28, grab an alchemist hugging the top wall in the middle lane, setting it to strong. It's good at getting most of the leads, but some will get by on the right side, so wait till the left and middle are clear to leaping sword them. This holds all the way to round 31 now, so upgrade the druid to Druid of the Jungle at the start of round 31 to chill for a little bit. I hope your Tetris skills are good, because you'll need them for this next factory to be precise. Add it in at the top left corner, tightly hugging the top wall. The further left you can place it, the better, as the positioning will come into play later on. Give your right factory bigger stacks on round 35, then the left one on round 36, activating both traps to play it safe. Grab another middle alchemist for round 37, hugging Sorter. God, I wish that alchemist was me. Anyway, add a tack sprayer with top cross pathing in the middle lane, hugging the bottom of the track for round 38, activating both traps to play it safe. Upgrade the tack to overdrive on round 40, then leaping sword to handle the insides. After, you'll upgrade the left factory to smart spikes, setting it to close. Set Sorter to close on round 42. Then leaping sword once the first camo balloon pops out of the middle wave. Add a village in on round 43, with the top of the sightline brushing the path here. Give it both discounts. Then both traps once the ceramics start to appear. Give the right side a Wall of Fire wizard on round 44. Then on round 45, leaping sword in on the fortified leads once they appear in the middle wave. Upgrade the wizard to Dragon's Breath for round 46, and place an ice down next to your engineer to help clear up the ceramics. You can't activate both the traps, as you'll need them for round 47, activating both at the start of the round. Give the left side a discount village for round 48, then plop a fireball wizard down as well, upgrading it to Wall of Fire for round 49. Trapping both sides for the ceramics to clear up the 40s. Come round 50, you'll start by upgrading the left wizard to Dragon's Breath, setting your smart spikes to far. Grabbing larger radius on your right village, grabbing a middle factory barely touching the village discount radius, and upgrading the left factory to spike balls. Oh, and don't forget to leaping sword just like you did on round 40 to the first Moab. Give both Dragon's Breath's camo for round 51, as well as the middle factory red hot spikes. upgrading to spike balls during the middle of round 52. as well as leaping sorting to clear up the Moab. Give both faster production upgrades to the middle balls, and I promise, no more precise leaping swords. You're all good now. Activate the left trap once the mob reaches the left side for round 54. Following up with the Berserker Brew on the top left. Trap the right for round 55 to be incredibly safe. And then before round 56, place a village down in the middle lane below your tack, touching Sorter and your right Alchemist. Then grab both discount upgrades as well. Upgrade the right Alchemist to Berserker Brew before round 57, and then whoops, I lied, there's one more leaping sword on round 58. Add in an ice for round 59, giving it ice shards and enhanced freeze to clear the camo lens. And then for round 60, upgrade it to Embrittlement and sword charge the insides once everything busts open. We're halfway there now. You'll add another ice shards in on the top right, this time for round 61. Upgrading it to Embrittlement for round 63. Very importantly, switch your left balls back to close for this round, as it gets a little bit tired. Start by sword charging the first wave, activating both traps for the second, and praying to the sun god it holds on the third. Don't forget to swap your balls back to far on the left side, upgrading the right village to jungle drums before round 64. Do the same on the bottom side for round 65, that is, upgrading to jungle drums. Give both villages primary training on round 66. And then on round 68, sword charge the BFB insides again to play it really safe. Add another overdrive in on round 70, hugging the Embrittlement. Then place a Berserker Brew above it for round 71. You can sword charge the first BFB on round 72. I don't, but it can get a little bit risky. Instead, add a Druid of the Storm outside of discount range to clear the rest up. Come round 75, it also stays a little shaky, so follow along carefully. The first few Bloons will be fine, but after the first fortified mob spawns on the top right, be prepared to activate the left trap, as 2 BFBs will spawn, potentially ending the run if you're not careful. The rest should hold fine, but I leaping saw the last 2 middle BFBs to play it incredibly safe. After that, the rest is pretty easy. You'll sword charge round 76, and both ceramic waves on round 78. Activate the left trap on the first topside BFB for round 79, or this can happen. That's another half an hour down the drain there. Oh well. And afford attack zone for round 80. Sword charging the insides to be incredibly safe. Again, I get a little lucky here, but not every run will turn out like this due to Alchemist timing being a little bit different. Time to finish up strong. Start by placing another Druid of the Storm, this time on the top left, ideally just barely outside of Alchemist range for round 81. Add the Spicy Ball Lightning tech on it for round 82, as well as Heart of Vengeance. Kinda hard to imagine this is what old Druid of the Storm used to do, but this is what it looks like now, hey? For round 83, give the Sorter Alchemist Berserker Brew, the left village jungle drums, and the bottom right a regular glue, set to strong to handle the rogue ceramics. Your top side still needs support, so add a Moab glue with gloves, and a middle path Moab press, both set to strong for round 85. Add another Moab press again on round 86, again set to strong. Grab a Sabotage for round 89. Upgrading the Moab glue to splatter, and activating Sabotage at the start of round 91. If the ceramics ever start to make it past your Dragon's Breath, activate the right trap and chuck a sword charge down there for good measure. Afterwards, upgrade your glue to Relentless for round 92. Add in a Cleansing Foam Engineered targeting the crossroads for round 93, as well as a Mob glue with Splatter, hugging the bottom wall in the middle wave to not steal the brew buff, setting it to strong. Sabotage on the DDTs, and blitz through 93 and 94. Sword charging if you ever feel in danger at the end of the wave. Before round 95, give your left ice shards to deal with the camos, and your middle glue relentless. You'll activate sabotage around when the 4th DDT shows up on the bottom wave. Other than that, it should be a clean hold. Grab your 3rd Mario press up top for round 96. Adding an overdrive in the back for round 97. As well as upgrading your sub to ballistic missile. For round 97 and 98, you'll sabotage at the start of the round. Swap Sorter back to first for round 98. Again, sabotaging the round start and sword charging once the tack zone starts to get overwhelmed. At the end of the wave, there's going to be a large batch of Moabs, so leaping sword them and activate the left trap to clear the rest up. Grab first strike for round 99, again, sabotaging once the DDTs show up. And for round 100, don't activate any abilities. Hold first strike till the flipper starts to cover the Dart Monkey's eyes here, and let it rip. And we're done! Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all next time.